Daytime baseball. Standing in, Bo Bichette. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8 can continue to stay hot. Yeah, 8. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Didn't get much of this at all as it's pushed to the right side, but foul. Another 0-2 home. That's popped up. Koo ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Alejandro Kirk. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And it's 1-1. We're just getting started here in Minneapolis.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swing. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Vladimir.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Brandon Belt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Left side, but well fouled. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Your
Santiago
attention, please.
Esquivel has come
This
into the
game's
ballgame now as he
defensively
takes
forward
over as the new third
Now
baseman.
playing third
It's
base.
Carlos Correa now.
Number 5.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Santiago
first. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And Dan Giro, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, coming losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch.
That's ball
And
2.
that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, they could really use some more production from that guy hitting 8. It just seems like something is off of his swing. I don't know if it's timing or he's not picking up the ball. Maybe he just needs a day off. He just doesn't look right.
Flying towards center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third. The center fielder.
Riding into the box, number 22. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. For Springer, he did not play last night. Clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
Set to get his day started, Anthony Santander. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In there, 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Santiago Esquivel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Healy is there, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're up. Leading off the inning, Dan Robinson. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Zimmer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Bradley Zimmer. Can't say it enough. Hybrid. But he's going to profile as a center fielder for me. And what's scary, he's coming at you 6'4", 6'5", but speed's his #1 tool with a strong and accurate arm.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down. So digging in now, Darren Rodriguez. Looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And they win at first, which is able to leg out the throw.
Ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late. You never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Fouled off. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Striding in, Bichette. Here comes the first pitch. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it. As you talk about 6-game hitting streak so far.
Michael Massey is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A diving effort as it's off his glove. It's too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk singled his last time.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Vladimir Guerrero. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Bichette at second. Massey on at first with 2 down. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Down and extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field.
Boy, D-Lo, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Standing in now, George Springer. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
I got the count.
2-2 the count. 3 runs already home here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
In there, a base hit, and they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
And he looks at a ball.
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
But there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
The third baseman, number 5.
Standing in, Santiago Esquivel. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right
swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
He's got it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is Stepping into the box, Tim Hu. He starts the inning. And they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6. But base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And this is a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Kirk finds it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Batting up.
At the plate, Colby Obradovich. And she'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the line, that's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoe. Aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
As a look, now the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Sean Obradovich. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bo Bichette will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Healy going back on it. At the track, on the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Michael Massey. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Digging in, number 22
Leading
comes
up
into this
for the
at-bat
Twins.
0 for 1 in the
The
ballgame.
center fielder.
Lots of baseball
Number
left in
22.
this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now batting, catcher.
So here's the
Dan
cleanup hitter, Dan Robinson. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now
right
batting,
fielder,
Harrison
number 12.
Bader. He's 0 for 1 thus
Harrison
far.
Bader.
From the stretch. And that
1-0.
misses inside 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 1, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren Obradovich. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
The count is 1-2.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from third comes across the score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
No fielder.
Ready for another chance? Alex Healy trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
No ball,
Slow
2 strikes.
curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Obradovich is off at first with 2 away. Well hit the other way again. It's into the gap. Obradovich rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Definitely an aggressive approach
Now
here,
batting,
down
third
0-3 the
baseman.
count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. digging in, Alejandro
Leading off
Kirk.
the future.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Alejandro.
And a ball strike down in the zone.
0-1 for
Nothing
count.
in one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now here it comes. Hit hard to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. Already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so
Ladies and
far in
gentlemen,
one game.
your
His last
attention,
at bat
please.
is second home run of the
Now
game.
pitching for
We'll see if they'll
the
pitch him a little bit more carefully in this
Number 35.
inning.
John Lester will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Belt. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. No balls and a strike to count. And he'll step off and try and reset. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. The knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats lately. He said they've been chasing pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swing, he said they will continue to strike.
0-1, no strike.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Colby Obradovich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here now the 2-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
The batter, number 4.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Sean Obradovic will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Santander back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next to the plate.
So coming to the plate,
hitter.
Sean Obradovic. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball back outside.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The 1-0. Fouled off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. Now at the plate, George Springer. Leading off, working on 1 for 2 games so far.
George Springer.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey guys, he's
Now
not
batting.
known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his
Anthony
second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
Your attention,
Sands
please.
takes the ball
Now
here as
pitching
he'll
for
enter
the
with a
Twins.
runner at first and
Number
nobody out.
44.
In now, Anthony
Cole.
Santander. And the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Outside
ball,
for a
one
ball,
strike.
1-1. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Now batting.
Digging
Third
in
baseman.
now, Santiago
Santiago.
Esquivel. 0 for 2 on the
Esquivel.
afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Taking off his Springer. Strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Bader moves over. In trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing. Coming to the plate now, number 22. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
0-2 once more. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready now. And Robinson. 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on purpose. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Harrison Bader.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count
Pitch out, nothing doing. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Darren Obradovich. It's mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no advance. It's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. A dive, but it's off his glove. And will step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer. He's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2. If he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Bradley Zimmer was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Popped up. Obradovic shading to his right. 2 down.
Now bat.
Next to bat for Toronto, Michael Massey. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Alex Healy. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
On the ground to third. And that's the first down.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Tim Koo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
The first baseman, Goldie.
Now in the box, holding Obradovic. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way.
Inside,
misses
ball 1.
inside with that one, ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. A 2-ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Popped up. Guerrero is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hits. Riding in once again, Alejandro Kirk. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there again.
They have that. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays sharp.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ball and a strike. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brandon Belt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Waiting inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that's in there, 2-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field.
2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out. The third time he's banned in the game. 1-2. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Luis Correa. He leads off there half of the 8th and has been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Correa in front. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now back.
It comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And a motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 7 solid innings for him in this series and gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Sean Obradovich stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold. 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Number 22.
Digging in to try it again. Number 22. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there.
Oh, he did.
They won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dan Robinson. Will swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Stepping up now, George Springer. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The center fielder, number 2.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first to the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in for the Jays,
the right
Anthony
fielder.
Santander.
Anthony
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. One out, nobody on. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Healy looking up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
In there for strike one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to it.
Bradley Zimmer stands in as he looks at a called strike. Runs up and gets this one down. That'll go as a one single. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Off the plate, ball
inside for a ball, 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Zimmer is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Now back. Second base.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Massey. Runner in scoring position.
Your attention, please.
Andrew Miller
now
comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results
Number
than the
21.
other arms that they threw here in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Stepping in, Harrison Bader. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Harrison Bader.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Ball one.
And there's ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's out number 1.
The back. Number 1.
Second base again. Darren David. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And the pitch. Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Settling in now, Alex Healy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Twins. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, Vladimir Guerrero launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Twins, 8-2. Also from Minnesota, first baseman Ty France has been placed on waivers by the club. The White Sox bested the Tigers in extra innings, 2-1. Paul Goldschmidt had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Royals, 8-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-3. The Seattle Mariners launched 3 home runs as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-3. The Atlanta Braves combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-1. The San Francisco Giants picked up 14 hits in total as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 6-5. The Los Angeles Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-0. The Rockies amassed 14 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-4. Place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the